Also, the storm that tore through New Mexico leaves thousands of New Mexicans shivering in the dark tonight. Good evening. Near hurricane-force winds made life miserable for a lot of people today, and for many, that misery continues.
The mountain village of Cloudcroft is under a winter weather emergency tonight. The winds toppled trees, damaging homes and cars there. Even worse, they blew down power lines. Tonight, 5,000 people who live in or near that village face up to a week without electricity. News 13's Jim Winchester has the latest.
It is eerily dark out tonight in the village of Cloudcroft, with the exception of the command center here powered by a generator and the occasional passing of the headlights of cars. Shrouded in all the darkness, though, in the village itself, extensive damage.
This is the first time I've seen it in December this bad.
Sylvia Alicon is one of a number of Cloudcroft residents toughing it out in the dark and cold of a village without power.
We have 2 wood burning stoves, and now we realize that we really do need a generator, in case of these things happening to us.
Extra generators arrived a few hours ago to power Cloudcroft's fire department, now the emergency command center of the village.
About 6:30 this morning, the power went out.
The mess left behind by morning winds that reached 60 miles per hour can be better seen in the daylight. This was Cloudcroft as it looked when we first arrived, as a team of emergency responders began the task of assessing damage and cleaning up.
It's everything from trees that broke through windows to trees that have gone on and smashed houses, destroyed them, essentially. Roofs peeled off. My building, I have a building downtown, they tore the whole front of the building off.
Anywhere from 1,000 to 5,000 homes in Cloudcroft and the surrounding area are without power for at least 2 days, maybe up to a week. The main transmission line to the village is damaged, and authorities don't even have a count yet on the potentially dozens of street lines that are down.
A lot of it remains yet to be done. Several structures have been hit and damaged. Right now, we'll be getting back at it come morning.
And emergency crews today went door to door here in Cloudcroft, helping to evacuate those people in need and encouraging everyone else who could on their own to leave the town. Now, an emergency shelter has been set up in Alamogordo. At last check, at least 15 people were staying there tonight. Reporting from Cloudcroft, Jim Winchester, KRQE News 13.
Okay, Jim, these are just a fraction of the pictures that the Otero County Power Co-op sent to us. The windstorm just snapped trees in half everywhere. Power poles and utility lines got the same treatment. It really demonstrates why it could take a while to get the power back on. This charming home in the wilderness took a big hit. Notice the for sale sign? Something tells me this home will be off the market for quite a while.
Well, the storm didn't spare much of southern New Mexico. The wind blew the roof off the building that houses the police station at White Sands Missile Range and knocked out a few power lines there. In Lincoln County, gusts toppled a wall and lifted part of the roof of the senior center at Mescalero and took apart the top of a gas station in Ruidoso. Falling trees also damaged at least 2 private homes. Downed power lines are causing widespread power outages in the Ruidoso area tonight. Residents who need a place to stay can call the fire station there. That number is 575-257-3470.